Amidst boycott calls across the social media for trade and tourism with Turkey and Azerbaijan, trade data from the government, that is from the Directorate General of Commercial Intelligence and Statistics, has revealed that India's bilateral trade with both these countries has significantly declined in the past 2 financial years. Statistically, India's merchandise trade surplus with Turkey has reduced while the trade balance has turned positive with Azerbaijan in the last 2 financial years. Recently, both these countries had criticized India's action against terror camps and infrastructure in Pakistan and POK, while Turkish drones were used by Pakistan to breach Indian airspace. Now, several boycott calls were made, even as India's imports from Turkey and Azerbaijan are already a minuscule part of the overall trade basket, and reports already have been shared in the social media that several Indian traders are resorting to boycott of apples and marble from Turkey. The Confederation of All India Traders has also said that they may soon decide on a trade boycott on both these countries. While an India-Turkey Joint Commission on Economic and Technical Cooperation already exists between both the countries, the trade itself is not big enough to make a big impact on either India, Turkey or on Azerbaijan. A case in point is India's exports to Turkey from April to February in FY 24-25, which were recorded at $5.2 billion. They accounted for only 1.5% of India's total exports of $437 billion. India's imports from Turkey during the same period accounted for only 0.5% of India's total imports of $720 billion during the period. India's overall merchandise trade with Turkey has contracted to nearly 63% in FY 24-25 from the FY 22-23 levels, from a positive trade balance of $5.4 billion in FY 22-23 to $2.7 billion in FY 24-25. Now, India's primary exports are mineral fuels and oil, apart from auto parts, electrical machinery, organic chemicals, pharmaceuticals, plastics, iron and steel, rubber and cotton to Turkey. Also, India imports mineral oil, which was worth $1.81 billion in FY 23-24, apart from gold, marble blocks and slabs, apples, vegetables, lime and cement, chemicals and pearls from Turkey. Moving to Azerbaijan, India was the 3rd largest destination for crude oil from Azerbaijan in 2023, from which India also imports animal fodder, organic chemicals, raw hides, skins and leather and essential oils. India's exports to Azerbaijan include products like tea, coffee, cereals, chemicals, plastic, rubber, paper and ceramics. India's exports worth $86.07 million during April to February in FY 24-25 to Azerbaijan accounted for a mere 0.2% of India's total merchandise exports. Imports worth $1.93 million from Azerbaijan during the same period accounted for 0.0002% of India's merchandise imports during the period. India's overall merchandise trade with Azerbaijan has contracted to 16% in FY 24-25 from the levels which were witnessed in FY 22-23, though the trade balance has also turned positive in the past 2 years. But clearly, it's a case in point that the trade between India and Azerbaijan and Turkey has significantly declined. Though there is much less scope for further reduction of trade, it remains to be seen how the boycott calls are going to shape up as things progress, and as time progresses, what are the kind of actions which are going to be initiated, not just by traders but also by individual tourists which were visiting both these countries.
Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC-TV18, now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV18 on all the social media platforms.